What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another ball review. We're going to look at the newest release that's coming out in May, the Storm Lightning Blackout. This is an old core they use, and they wrapped it around with the AI technology, and they really put the REX Pearl cover stock on it, one of my favorite cover stocks. So we're here at Pin Chasers Veterans. We're going to go out here on the house shot and see how this ball rolls. I did just film the road video, and today I am going to compare the Lightning Blackout to the road. They both have an REX type of cover. On the road it is a hybrid. On the Lightning Blackout, like I said, is the Pearl version, which is featured on the Infinite Physics, the Vibo, and the Night Road. So those three were basically my favorites that I had with the REX cover stock on them. All right, so how did I drill this ball? Well, since this, with the core numbers, which are right here, you can see that this is a weaker ball. It's going to be farther down the line, basically right around where the hustles will be, or the burners, or where the hypes were, the hype Pearl, the hype, and the hype hybrid. So this basically fits in the line right around that area. So on this ball we went 4.5 by 4.5 by, what did I do? Oh, I went 4.5 by 4.5 by 2 VLS layout. And as you can see, it's very shiny right out of the box. We're gonna throw a few shots with it out of the box with the reactor gloss on it. And then I'm gonna scratch it up with 1,000 like I did with the road and see if that changes my reaction. All right, but before I get out there and throw some shots, make sure you do that thing, hit that like, subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications so you know my content hits the internet. And it's that time. Let's go throw some shots. So on this video, since this is a weaker ball, it's gonna be more where the hustle rip is for me. I am gonna start farther to the right, even though I did do the road video. The lane is in transition, but I need to get into more dry with the polish that's on the ball right now. Pretty good. With the polish on it, it is clean, it is smooth off the back end. Like I've stated in my videos, there's not a lot of volume here in Florida in the fronts, so that ball rolled pretty good actually out of the box. I just drilled it last week. This is about the 7th or 8th shot I've thrown with it. So right now it's nice and smooth and predictable. But like I said, once I throw some more shots and we get maybe take some polish off it, it might change the way the ball rolls. It looks like it's going to be a quicker ball down lane because it is a Pearl with the REX cover. But for like I always say, in my rev rate category, sometimes the balls are a little bit different. The AI core technology changes the shape of the cores, makes them a lot smoother for me. And I'm still looking for maybe some layouts that will change how quick they are off the spot. But if it rolls like that all the time, I'm happy with it. Nice, so still staying to the right, playing a lot straighter. Alright, not as good as the last one, but you can see now I'm throwing some shots, getting into the dry. It is starting to get a little quicker down lane, but I don't think it's going to have that erratic, really jerky type of motion. The Vibo kind of has that. It's a little whippy. It's a little quicker for me. The Night Road is that way when I'm using that ball. All right, another shot here. Let's see. It does. It wants to be a little bit quicker down lane. I like this ball reaction better out of the box than I did with the road. You saw, if you go watch the road video, I did have some polish on it, take a little bit of polish off, and then took all the polish off with 1,000. But we're gonna throw a couple more shots, and then I'll throw the road. A lot of times the lower end stuff, the weaker cores, I can drill them stronger so I have better ball reaction. Sometimes with the stronger ones, I have to drill a couple of them to see if I can, what kind of layout to put on to make the right motion for me. There we go. That's nice. I like that. It's picking up in the, even with the polish, it's picking up in the mid lane. Like I said, it's drier out there, but it's not real quick. It wants to be a little bit quicker, but it's not the herky-jerky type of motion down lane where I might have to feel like I have to get left and throw it right in order to use it. All right, let's make a little bit of a move. Not much, maybe just one left. All right, let's see. There we go. That was not better, a lot smoother, a lot slower, and it's starting to pick up a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna throw the road a couple times to the right and see how much different, I shouldn't say different, how much earlier that ball is going to be compared to the Lightning Blackout. All right, so I'm going to be a little bit farther right than I want to with this ball, but I want to show the difference in the two. when I play them in the same area of the lane. Yep, that one's a lot smoother. Earlier, got into the dry, it was kind of round, rolly, really didn't want to do anything. I did throw it a little bit farther right down lane than I wanted to, but we'll throw it one more time. Not sure where the road is going to fit for me or what patterns I'm going to use it on. It might be more short, but with the long season ahead in the summer, we'll just have to see. All right, one more time. A little straighter, not so much towards the right down lane. There we go. Almost, I mean, house shots do make the balls look a little similar, but the road is a lot earlier, a lot rounder. Now I'm playing more in the dry over there than the Lightning Blackout. So let's switch over Lightning Blackout and throw it a couple more times, move just a couple left, and then maybe we'll change the surface to see how it rolls then. All right, so another move, gonna more like hopefully 6-7 at the arrows, throw a little straighter. Hopefully it'll come off the spot a little quicker. We'll see. Yeah, that was more like 8 at the arrows. But you can see with the polish on it, it got through the oil and it got a little confused. It wanted to push a little bit. So we're gonna take a timeout. I'm gonna scratch it with 1,000 and see what that does. All right, so just like in my previous video with the road, I scratched the ball up with 1,000 to get some of the reactor gloss off it, and we're gonna throw some shots and see what it does. So we're gonna stay in the same spot to the right. Just wanna see if I made it earlier or just more continuous from wet to dry than the skid confused look like I had in the last shot. All right, a little left. But now I make it a little earlier, it's a little rounder. Let me throw a better shot. Like I've said in the past videos, the REX Pearl for me is versatile, so I can scratch it up, use different grits on it, and the lower grits will make it a little slower and smoother, and the higher grits should make it a little quicker. All right, one more shot. Like that. See, as you can see, like I've stated, this REX Pearl, I love it. Really, I match up well with it, the way I throw the ball and where on the lanes I want to play in the drier part of the lane. So it is smoother, it's more predictable for me. No matter what ball has it on it, I know that I can trust it and I can roll it a lot better. All right, let me throw the roll one more time. Move a little left, throw it right, like I did that one. It's still gonna be straight. We're not coast to coast in it. We're still staying straight. This ball is smooth. The Lightning is weaker. Lightning Blackout is weaker, so I'm not gonna go a lot of angle in the front. And there you go. That's it. Slower, smoother through, just like that one. And that was earlier. And yeah, yes, they want to be really snappy, that one, but that was quicker down lane than the Lightning Blackout. All right, one more time with the road, then we'll switch back to the Lightning Blackout and we'll finish this up. I moved a little bit left though with the road here. We're gonna more closer to 10 since it is so much stronger than the Blackout. Kind of like that. If I throw them all like that, we're doing pretty good. But see, by taking all the polish off of that, I made that ball nice and round. It's more predictable. And same thing with the Lightning Blackout. Even though it's a weaker ball, scratching it up is going to make it more predictable for me when it goes from wet to dry. All right, go back to Lightning Blackout. If you're a fan of the burners, the Hype series, maybe you're a hustle, you want something, just a little pro version with a stronger cover than what's maybe on some of the hustles, the Lightning Blackout might be for you. Let's go a little left to right and then we'll do one more shot. Just to test it a little bit, to see if I can, by taking the polish off, I made it a little quicker down lane when I go from oil to dry. Still, there you go. Still a lot smoother now. It's more predictable. It's cutting through the oil now that I scratched it up, and it rolls pretty good. We'll go a little straighter this time, and just do my normal thing, normal shot. Yeah, see, I move a little bit far, a little bit left, a little bit more in the oil, and it got through there a little too quick. So with that weaker core and stuff, it's just I need to make sure I'm playing to the right in the dry in order to use it on a house shot. Can't be ending on a 2-pin. Make a good shot this time. Moving back to the right, a couple more to the right compared to where that one was. Because this, like I said, weaker. The core cover is a little stronger, but this core is a lot weaker, even though it has AI. All right. I'm liking this ball, so I want to keep on throwing it more. Show you guys. And yeah, now that I've thrown a few more shots with it, now it's starting to shine up a little bit. Now it's creating some under over. So good thing I didn't end on that one shot. I throw a few more. Now I got to move back right now that the ball is shining up to get into more of the dry. All right, one more time. We're all done. I'm basically learning what this ball does while I'm doing the video. Gotta love house shots, man. House shots to go a little left to right. Ball gets confused, I 2-8. Move back on top of it, relieve that. All right, can't end on that. All right, let me move one more left. Good shot though, it was right where I wanted it to. Starting to get a lot quicker down lane. And almost 5-7-10. All right guys, that is my ball review on the new release by Storm, the Lightning Blackout, featuring the REX Pro cover stock. Make sure you do that thing, hit that like, subscribe, turn that bell for notifications when my content hits the internet, and stay tuned. We got plenty of balls coming out this summer. With Bowl Expo coming up next month in June. So my next ball review will be on the new Storm Ion Pro. Have a great day. Peace out.